Hey guys, Tightrope here, bring you a 3v3 today. We're on fields of Winnekendonk. Thanks for spawn down the bottom. Google Translate tells me this is a lot of nonsense. With Ostheer, Mechanized assault, surgical bomber with Ostheer as well, Festung armor, Jaeger armor, and spearhead. And finally, Throdo with OKW Overwatch. On the top side, we've got ShirtStain with Brits, Advanced Emplacements, Royal Engineer, Vanguard, Captain Knots, Soviets, Terror, NKVD, and Urban Defense. And finally, KLRCH with US Forces Airborne, Urban Assault, and Infantry. So Patreon back submitted game. The rankings: Surgical Bomb 150, Throdo 2500. A lot of nonsense, 1700. Up against Captain Knots 380. KLRCH doesn't have a rank but is 702s. And ShirtStain 500. Just buying some time for the machine gun to set up here. Pretty early mortar, maybe looking to flush the squad out of the building. A solid chunk of damage there on the UC as well. Oh, Maxim rolling up. Throdo not ready for that. Big time suppression. He's not really that well behind cover, but alright. Google coming to the middle here. Oh, a little extended. What happened down here? It got out of control. Maybe the machine gun finished it off. Went out of control, drove over here and died. Alright, well, ShirtStain off to a bad start losing the UC like that. Position for the Grenadiers. He's going to try to reclaim the building. One of those classic awake check moments, you know? Is my opponent awake? He wrestles control of it here. Conscripts do not have Molotovs. So now I have a hard time getting control of that once again. Camped on the cutoff. Back behind light cover now. Ooh, that's trouble. And Grenadiers are wiped. Oof. There's a lot of squads in the retreat path as well. Could be trouble for a lot of nonsense. Oh boy, that squad's in major trouble. Pies as well. These guys are fighting to the bitter end here. Crazy amount of casualties early on. Really fast command point accumulation so far this game. Soviet mortar hitting the field now. That building over there is seeing a lot of action, more than we usually notice on this map. Machine gun's just slightly out of range. Mortar joining in now. So it was just on auto fire though. Here comes the barrage. Oh, rifle nade. Oh, from behind the tree line. Wow, ShirtStain wasn't expecting that. Big squad wipe. Could always do that trick where you like go for an auto fire shot straight into a barrage. Gotta get the mortar double tap happening.
losing a capture point.
Okay, so he's just camping in the middle.
They're trying to break through on the flank.
Axis with excellent fuel control right now. Surgical bomber must have a good KD.
Well, the new Grenadier squad is ready.
Captain Knots
We have a new
in the
scout
wars.
car.
Shock troops awaiting deployment. High Command has authorized converting civilian structures to field headquarters.
No heavy cover here. It's all been wired off, but Empire's not going to be deterred by one rear echelon. Should spend some time snipping some of those off, though, I think. Especially if he's going to be capping with that specific squad. Bolster online for ShirtStain. Rebuilding the universal carrier. That's a terrible idea at this stage of the match. Maybe back in the old days it made a bit of sense when you could put the command vehicle on it, but it hasn't been the case for a very long time now. He snips off the wire there eventually. Jaeger light's gonna take in cover. And there's just nothing to stop this 222. Camped right on top of them, blasting away. Inflicting a crazy amount of manpower bleed on ShirtStain. I think this was an AC or something? I really don't know what he's up to. Oh wow, Flamer half-track. For a lot of nonsense. Good reaction times though, after there's a shot. Don't see those too often. It's a little on the late side as well, but... Alright. No tier 3 up yet for... Captain Knots, deciding to go for a squad of shock troops instead.
The enemy has taken our supply sector.
But this is what the flame half-track is pretty well suited to counter. MG in the building. Be careful though, this is rolling up on him. He's dead. Oh, and the Maxim just survives. Oh, that's sad for a lot of nonsense. Definitely taking a bit of a risk. I suppose he doesn't know like which side this is going to come up on, right? Could have been either side of the building. And there goes the UC. I mean, I don't know what he's doing with that rebuy on the universal carrier, but no longer a factor. KLRCH has gone for a bunch of bars and bazookas, so fully equipped on the weapons.
Attempting to steal our sector.
Oh boy, that Grenadier's going to go down. Some of these plays preservation, leaving a lot to be desired. Okay, he's got an AC in the build, going to be hitting the field about 9.5 minutes though. Normal time is about 3 minutes before that. He was dead. Pretty late flak half track as well for Throdo, and he's straight against the bazookas. Maybe just outside of AT grenade range. Gotta focus that bazooka squad first. There it goes. I mean, I definitely think the Axis have had much better fuel control to this point. Once Surgical Bomber took this point, he hasn't let go of it. Maybe this AC is going to turn things around. There's a pack, but it's really far away from the 222 right now. No Fausting units particularly nearby either, so it's a bit risky being that far forwards. There probably would be a time to push up a bit, maybe try and occupy this space a bit further up. This AC finds the flak. Slow reactions. That was actually a really good attack round. Throdo had a bit of a fake out that he's going to go backwards, then went forwards. Trying to throw the opponent off. It's a decent idea, but didn't quite work. Beacons coming in on the flank. Stolen, yeah, MG42 there. Oh, there goes the AEC though. Heck, finishing the job. Must have already been a bit weakened. Oh my god. Lucky? Was it luck? He got there a little bit late. I don't know if he was an attack grounding or...
Our opponents are seizing a sector.
It's G attack ground on plastic hotkeys, I don't know. Okay, Flamer half-track has been repurchased for some reason. It's dead straight away. It's dead straight away. Straight away it's dead again. This time the rear storm's got 2 bazookas, so they mop it up very quickly. Oh my goodness, what is this? And really, ShirtStain can't do much because he's got no anti-tank anymore. He's building an AT gun now, but after the assault officer for some reason. Got to deal with the most immediate threat, which is the 222. Go with that first, go get some anti-tank. Yeah, quite a lot of manpower, obviously, if you can queue up 2 units like this. Okay, Schwer is up for Throdo. Oh wow, a Stug E for nonsense. Squad wipe here, yep. Definitely some unforgiving moments in this match. Looks like a lot of times if there potentially could be a squad wipe, it has happened. Solid first hit from the Stug E there. Green is dead though. How did that even happen? Assault officer grenade? Quite far away from that guy. AT gun finally coming forwards. Coming up here with the 6-pounder. Oh, Stuggy's dead. Ow. I mean, I imagine it got maybe hit with an anti-tank grenade and died to bazooka fire, but shouldn't really have been possible. Going for another one, of course. X is off to, you know, nice start. 130-ish VPs up. Make sure he doesn't block his own squad on retreat there. 222 getting zoned by the AT gun now. There's a rather formidable grid rolling up on it. Maybe some vision being obstructed by some smoke we can't entirely see. Focusing the officer first, dodging the grenades, that's good. Oh, there's some S-mines there. Oh, officer's dead.
We've lost an officer in action.
Ouch. Still doesn't have any engineers either. 800 manpower. Roaring in with the snare. Wow, he made use of the smoke. It's a bit of a surprise. Looks like the 2-on-1 coming down to the bottom side of the map. Does doesn't have his bazooka squad up here though, so... Ooh, was that a Talomine getting triggered by the 222 fire? Did a lot of damage. I think he got about 5 models with that. Maybe even more. Still don't want to take an anti-tank grenade though. Go down to bar fire. You have to respect it. Okay, light arty barrage on the top side. Oh wow, he put a forward headquarters on this building. It is a pretty durable building. Stricky is pretty well suited to chipping away with like attack rounds and stuff though, from long range. Okay, P4 for Throdo.
MG42 mounted and ready.
He's rebuilt the officer. Building a second AT gun. Hasn't built any minesweeping engineers though, so... Still, the S1s are going to be a problem if he wants to regather the fuel.
The enemy are determined, and we are down to 300 points.
And that's a Brumbeer first for surgical bomber. He does only have one AT gun to back it up. Doesn't seem to be much of a problem right now. Allies slow to get their tanks out. Good, bad fuel control. Yeah, surprise! Busting through the tree line. Didn't get any mod drops there. Huge amount of damage. 0 kills. Was that attack rounds? Gun is Vet 1, should have been using the sprint here. There it goes now. Might have helped it survive. Oh. He gave it a right click command to go back to base instead of a reverse command, I'm pretty sure. Just about lost him at it again. There we go. Allies in control of 2 VPs right now. And the Striggies, they don't scale that well. Maybe the Allies can come up with some counters. For bazooka ranges, not very common. And here comes the Calliope. Will this turn things around?
Is overrunning one of our capture points.
He's gone for Major as well, so he had other options. Could have built Sherman if he wanted it. He's whiffing. By the time the shells get there, enemy squads have already dodged away. Most of the time. It's revealed by being close to the capture flag here on the Brumbeer. Getting slammed by 3 AT guns. I'm getting stuck on the tank traps too. And every shot penetrates. Didn't even use the AP rounds. Wow, that's unlucky for surgical bomber. Green's wiped by the Calliope. Hello. There's tank traps. Oh my goodness. Oh, Allies are making some big plays here. They're coming up with the bazookas. The Striggies are in trouble. Don't have any infantry support, no machine guns. Huge amount of float for a lot of nonsense. AT guns coming around the corner for the 222. He's got spotting scopes, might see them coming. Oh, second AT gun, a little bit slow setting up. Almost dead over here as well, huh? Alright, well that was a really bad sequence for the Axis. They lost a lot there. Calliope about ready to go again. 7 kills I got on that first barrage. And look at this blob here. Oh my god. Really close range. This could be crazy. Oh, that's unlucky. I think the blob was dodging away from maybe the shock troops grenade. He's already moving. Might have even seen that with the Jaeger light vision. Hard to judge exactly. But not so good. Drops for the fatherland here to buff up the durability. Oh, speaking of abilities, cover to cover active. US blobs rolling in here with a bunch of bazookas. Shuggy's in trouble, but the OKW flak base might save the day here. No, did not. Shuggy didn't bounce anything. Rear realm of the P4 showing here. Big damage, but yeah, once you're suppressed, your reload's so long, couldn't get another volley off. And he loses the Rangers doing that move. Could lose the rear echelon as well. They were vet 3. Some big losses there. Maybe got a little bit greedy. Oh, for the P4 as well. 3 rifle nades. Leave them loose. I think maybe like spraying them across a big area might have been solid. Okay, bringing in the loiter here. There's no vehicles on the side of the map though. It's a bit of a strange call. Guns going down.
Gun crew has been lost. Orders complete. Standing by.
Okay, so Panzerwerfer for surgical bomber coming in next. 3 AT guns, so I can understand why he's going for that. Still was a little bit susceptible to tanks though, but there's actually just none coming through on the Allied side. Might be a KV2 later on, but Captain Knott's not quite there yet. Oh, there goes the P4. Picked up by the AT gun. Comes the triple AT gun blob for the Stuggy though. And another kill. ShirtStain really getting the job done with these triple ATs, but again he's turning them around instead of reversing them. The first thing you need to learn on your micro. Those AT guns reversing.
We've lost an anti-tank gun.
Stop them from turning around right in front of the enemy. Make sure that they're facing the right direction for your next engagement.
Capture point. They're trying to take it.
Am I keeping these guys as a tight unit? He's got to be careful with that Calliope. Make sure they are public enemy number 1. Oh my god, he's gone for another Stuggy. Okay, conscript's getting wiped. So the P-Greens though. Thought eventually he would transition into the Tiger, but that hasn't happened. Oh, big bundle grenade. Looking to get the Ranger kill, but they duck around behind the tree line.
Fresh conscripts have arrived.
Now the P-Greens are at risk of getting wiped. Okay, the headquarters did eventually go down, but he's constructed a field camp, so he's the same buffs. He's got the Inspire, no, it's called Rally Defenses going. And Throdo has built 2 howitzers. Seems up to 7 kills already. With getting only a few kills there. Here comes the Calliope, but it's a little bit deep. What was that? Well, the rocket's crazy scatter. Huge damage with that Calliope. Didn't get any wipes, but 16 kills now. Solid light arty barrage in the middle. Sherman's coming up. And the Axis are not very well prepared to handle a Sherman, honestly. Lacking an anti-tank all round. He's just built a 3rd howitzer. He's built a 3rd one. Oh, at least he's got a Panther coming in. Bit of a strange call to go for a Centaur at this stage. Maybe he wants some anti-air as well to deal with those loiter planes. Got the 222 with the long-range vision here. Giving some intel to surgical bomber. And he's going for a 2nd pack now. I think that's a wise choice. Could even consider maybe putting like a bunker back here. Command mid bunker. Given he seems to like holding this kind of area of the map. There goes the AT gun.
Crew just got wiped out.
Oh no, Brombear shot hits the trees.
Sherman, taking fire.
Sherman drives a little bit too close though, going to get Fausted. Oh, target weak pointed, even better for surgical bomber. That's going to be a dead Sherman. He's dropping the smoke. It's too late. Great target weak point usage there. Secures the kill. Oh.
The enemy is taking our territory. The enemy has destroyed an anti-tank gun.
Comes the Calliope. Oh, 1 PO down. They're just camped up here, blasting away, but there's the triple AT gun blob. Has to back away. Something coming in here. The flame mortar? Base howitzers, I think, from the assault officer.
Taking over and ready.
Barraging out the back with his howitzers? Is that what's happening right now? They're not going to get many kills doing that. Well, I spoke too soon. They actually got quite a few kills considering they haven't been on the field for long. Haven't noticed any wipes back there. Still got those S-mines over there. They'll sweep them the Soviet way. Okay, grenade triggers a few of them. There's still a couple around though.
Assault gun standing by.
He does have a tank to repair up, though I'm surprised he doesn't have some engineers.
Flame mortars can be called
Save
to
some
attack
munitions.
enemy structures.
Here's the KV-2. Panther, gotta make the most of this kind of timing while the Panther still has the range advantage over the KV. Similar to the IS-2 matchup. Might be coming right the way to the front lines here, looking for another close quarters barrage. Okay, a lot of arty. Calliope. Onto the ISG, I think. Decruise it. Oh, that would be one of the worst Calliope barrages so far. And Blob going to town, but has to retreat from the base houses. You can see that bar over there. Feels like the KV2's been maybe a little bit inactive. Maybe try to do a bit more with it. AT gun's quite far away from as well. Definitely should be backing it up. Stopping the Panther dive. Vet 1 ability on the Centaur. Pretty well avoided. But again, imagine a command bunker back here. That could have been big time healing.
Looks like we're getting into the excitement.
28 kills on the Calliope already though. That thing is... Within like 4 barrages, something like that. Crazy kill counter already.
Enemy infantry!
People's coming up with the Shreks. Okay, walloping shot. T-gun's rotating now. Okay, bunker up in the middle. Suppression from that, helping the Striggy land some shots.
Where do you want us?
AVRE for ShirtStain. Still got that triple AT gun blob. Surgical bombers worth off to a slow start. Here comes another barrage. Quite long range. And the scatter is bad. You land anything there. Okay, good. I think he tried to time it, thought the Grandies were running forwards. Would catch them, but they ended up running backwards. Tommy's ran into that bit of friendly fire.
Anti-tank gunners! They're trying to kill us! Enemy forces are securing our territory.
More bunkers coming up for nonsense. Okay, the loiter's coming in. I think maybe some long-range spotting scopes.
Enemy is attacking.
Seeing some of these Brit tanks out the back, but 222 has had to move. Hit with the flame mortars now as well. Might have lost some of his vision.
We've 200 points remaining.
Centaur, though, shooting down the planes. Gonna be the target.
Enemy infantry firing on us!
AVRE rolling up here. Go for the bunker and maybe some pyros. What? Why did he just shoot at there? What? Hello? Oh, what happened over here? What happened over here? The KV2? Maybe? Must have been another Calliope.
Send your orders.
No, 28 kills. How did this much stuff die? And the KV2 only has 7 kills. It was a Zis barrage? No,
Crew ready.
I do not understand. But somehow, just about everything died over there. Oh, he is called Throdo, and maybe that's his MO. He throws and then he leaves. 3 LEFHs, huh? Wonder how well the AI is going to do with them. coming across.
Scout vehicle ready.
So Jackson here too. This is not looking good for the Axis now. Such a dominant start.
Ready for combat.
It's falling apart.
We have a forward structure under attack.
Get out of here on this side of the map as well. Looks like Calliope. Greens avoid it. But, you know, Struggies, they can do alright up and, well, you know, they can be alright the whole game, but probably don't want to build
Frontier
them
building has been lost.
past like the 15-ish minute mark if possible. Go for something else. So, you know, they can still be alright for a late game. Maybe if you've got a little bit of pop spear, you kind of want the smoke on them. But maybe this is for... Just going to turn around. Got a Tiger now for nonsense. AI just has no idea what it's doing, building Kubels as it likes to do and getting wiped. Here comes the Tiger though. Surgical Bomber is maxed out on population. I'm sure he'd like another tank, but he just doesn't have the room in his pop. Picked up a 4th green deer somewhat recently. And again, since he's got, you know, 100 pop max float, he should probably put down a command bunker. Maybe just like a bunker back here covering this VP. It's time to bunker up for sure. Oh, the classic. Macarena. Oh no, he actually died. Not the indefinite one.
T-34, crude loaded and ready.
Second Calliope for KLRCH.
Enemy is attacking one of our forward buildings.
There's the Werfer. Pretty well targeted. 4 or 5 models there, it's okay. 13 kills now. Respectable Werfer, but not a game winner. Classic OKW AI throwing Kugels. Kugels just the optimum late game unit, guys. The AI knows it. You all just hate us.
The forward structure under attack.
I do think
For orders.
ShirtStain should probably be looking down the bottom side. Just having a check, seeing what's open. Seeing what's available down there. Getting tunnel visioned on the middle are the allies. It's look like the AI is making very good use of these howitzers. It has used this one. I wonder if it only barrages if something happens to come into its arc.
Is ready for orders.
It doesn't know how to rotate them. Well, that maybe flummoxed my guess on how it's functioning because it rotates and starts to fire. The tanks. Jaeger light's dead though. We're from the AT guns, chipping away, but no wipes. This out just coming in there. Got the airburst as well, so he has gone for Anvil.
We are losing a sector.
A move coming in here. The end of the Centaur though. Hung in range of the packs for too long. The Calliope's not quite able to decrew them in time.
Lost a pack gun.
One does go down. Rangers trying to polish off the other. The T-gun blob is not pushed up to support this, by the way. Now the Brombeer some free hits here. Oh! That's a big shot. Tiger just doing Tiger things, getting a few kills, staying alive. It's the bunker buster. Oh! Both AT guns decrewed. Didn't bring the third one up. They both get destroyed? Oh my god, that was a crazy bunker buster.
Light artillery awaits your orders. You need something? Our lines of supply are disrupted.
Tiger getting stuck on the capture flag a bit against the double Jacksons. Avoided getting stunned though, that's the most important thing. If it got stunned in front of the double Jacksons, it was dead. Trying to do a bit of crush action here, but it's failing on the Shreks.
Sherman ready to go.
Not worth risking losing a Pegrian just to capture a standard territory point, and when you got like a crazy amount of float. Oh, AVRE hits a telemine. Mortar somehow survives. Surgical Bomber doesn't really have the best units to capitalize on this though. One AT gun's been stolen by the AI. The other one's back at base reinforcing. So are the Shreks, so I think the AVRE's going to get away with this one. AI's coming up though, try and do something. Trying to donate an anti-tank gun to the enemy. Oh, speaking of, didn't fully reinforce this. It's in trouble. Tiger's exposing his rear armor. This is looking ugly for the Axis right now. Shreks might just be enough though. I think the AI just doesn't know how to use more than one howitzer. The other two have fired at all since the abandon. Pretty good dodging. Is that two Calliopes? Must be. Out the 222. The vision of that was actually pretty useful. Freeing up some pop cap though. Maybe Surgical Bomber could squeeze in one more unit. Like a Stug. Don't see them too often, but could be okay in this spot. Not good. Not good, but okay. A bit grim though. Allies starting to push up. Pressure at the OKW base. Zombies going in, looking for some big kills, but quite far forwards. Green's getting wiped. It's freed up enough population for the elephant, though. Here it comes. Is this going to turn the tide for the Axis? There are quite a few allied tanks for it to shoot at, so it should be good. And Surgical Bomber, you know, was avoiding reinforcing the mortar and the AT gun to try and squeeze this in, I think. And the ISG. Okay, getting run off by these Calliopes out of the Axis. Come the Jacksons, the elephant and the pack's right there though. The elephants muscling up. HVAP on the Jacksons. Brumby's tanking some shots though. First kill there. Tiger's going in for the AVRE. Jackson's way out of the action. Oh, big stutter. I think it's because the battle group Shuriken's headquarters died out the back rather. Buster got one good shot off at least.
The enemy is gaining a foothold. We are down to 300 points.
Rain barrage coming in.
The enemy has destroyed an anti-tank gun.
Running through the flames, those are some brave pioneers. Knowing what we know now, I wonder if it would be worthwhile just like decrewing these LEFHs from your teammate and stealing one, or your AI teammate. Maybe like a tech grounding with a flamethrower or something. Taking control of it. Main gun crit on the Tiger so it can't fight back yet. It's no spot of bother. The range bonus on the KV2 now, so it's formidable. Yeah, it's gonna crew it. Elephant's healthy again. Axis is certainly making the Allies work for this win. Just because they gotta leave it. They ain't giving up. Calliope, Grenadiers crawling around. Getting lucky though, getting lucky with their escapes. Two Jacksons back here, ready to rumble. Pack is decrewed right now. Here come two fireflies as well. This is bad news for the elephant. Rear armor coming in from the side. Doesn't have tulip rockets on either of these though. Albeit soaking the damage. It's 4 tank destroyers though, a little bit too much for it to handle. The pack right there, the post should jump on it, but I think the Axis have thrown in the towel finally. bad for the elephant to be missing like that. Jackson's coming in from the side. Nonsense, given up. After losing his tiger. And that'll do. A bit of a shame about the lever. A bit of a shame about the AI. Like, it doesn't know how to use more than one howitzer, it seems. Well, this one had just rotated. It was ready to do something. It's very strange. Like, these didn't shoot at all after that player left. So yeah, I think it might be an okay move. See whatever the AI is firing on the howitzers, then decrew the other one. Take it for yourself. You get a howitzer, they get lower population so they can spit out more units. Maybe suicide cat with them. Sounds like a win-win to me. But yeah, dominant start here for the Axis. Nonsense. Definitely throwing, continuing to spam Stug ease instead of transitioning to the Tiger earlier. Maybe, yeah, a few more bunkers could have been nice. But yeah, eventually turn things around. It seems to be kind of the case in a lot of these games. Like a lot of players, like ShirtStain, don't really seem to know what to do in the early game that well. Like he should have been making sweepers, you know, making the AC 3 minutes earlier than he did. Bunch of stuff like that. But in the late game, they seem to kind of know what they're doing with all these tanks and stuff. It's just the early games that are weak. Notice that quite often in these kind of games. But yeah, AI, it's tough. Too tough to carry. Well, anyway, guys, wrap on that. If you like a game to be cast by me, details are in the video description below. Otherwise, I'll catch you all for the next thrilling installment. Goodbye and good luck.